That was actually one of our fans' questions. Was about your heel turn. Whose idea was that? Was it yours or was it the
It was Ricky and I and Jack. We were coming back from Raleigh, North Carolina. Ricky and Jay had just finished their angle with Sergeant Slaughter and Don Cornoodle, and broke every damn record in existence in Carolina. I mean, just shattered them. And they didn't have anybody to work with. They'd already gone through the Anderson brothers. They'd already gone through all these other tag teams up there. So we started this bullshit. Hey, how about us turning heel on you? And Ricky said, that'd be great. Would you guys do that? Yeah, we'd love to do it. Get a final run there. So we'd already given our due date, our notice. We're going to leave it because Jack was just wanted to kind of fill it in time and get his retirement in the right way. So we'd already given that. So we went to talk to Jimmy Crockett. And it took us about 2 months to talk Jimmy Crockett into letting us turn, because Jimmy, as Rip can tell you, Carolina was running 3 towns a night, and they needed baby faces. Heels, they had plenty of heels, but they needed baby faces. And of course, Jack and I were considered the top baby face team. So, Crockett didn't want to lose that baby face, and so we had to beg him. And finally, one day, Jack said, well, Jimmy, I'm leaving anyway, so you might as well let me leave on my terms so I can come back and forth for you. And so finally, Jimmy acquiesced and said, okay, you guys can do it, but I don't want you being a Rip Hawker. I don't want you being a Anderson or a Rip Hawker, Swede Hansen heels. I want you guys being you guys heels. Work the way you guys work with the Funk shows. He had seen us at Amarillo working with the Funk. That was great too. Fox would come to Florida, they were the heels. We go out to Texas, and we were the heels out there. We just reverse rolling. And it was so funny. Gordon would commentate down here, and out there they'd have their commentator. So he'd slant them towards the baby faces. And once again, it goes to commentary. But we broke that tournament with Ricky and Jay, that angle with Ricky and Jay, and we started shattering all their record with Sarge and Don Cornoodle there. But it was a blast, and what a great way to win that title with your brother and to finish up your wrestling career.
did the
And
fans buy it?
this sounds strange as hell, but Jack was 41 years old. He considered himself old
Yeah,
and losing a step, and he didn't want. That's the type of performer he was. He didn't want to be in wrestling if he wasn't Jack Brisco of old. But
right.
he was at 41. He said, "I'm too old." He said, "I'm losing my timing and all that stuff." He said, "I don't want to go out there and be one of those old timers that we used to talk about. Why is he still coming around? Why is he taking the spot of a younger guy?" Jack wasn't going to allow that to happen to himself, and he didn't. Once he quit, and he was gone.
Did the fans buy it? Did they turn on you?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Did,
They hated us. I mean,
did they?
it was and Rip can tell you, it's that heat that you work for, in a match all night long to get that heat where it's a quiet heat. It's that pissed off heat that that can explode at any point. We'd build them right to that point of explosion, then let them wait another week for it. That was a great thing about weekly shows back in those days. We could build that right to that crescendo where they're ready to come to the ring, and boom, it's over with. You're back in the dressing room. Damn it, tickets are on sale next week. Just those simple little things like that. And like I said, we never were really a rule breaker where we just bend the hell out. We'd wait till 4 that could break. We'd push a referee and make Sonny Fargo. He's, man, you guys don't heal at all, but you guys get so much heat on me. I think I'm gonna have to fight my way out of here every night. But you guys aren't doing anything wrong. He said, I don't understand it. I said, Fargo, you're one of the best heels in the business. Your family, and you're asking us. Yeah, I said, we learned from you guys.
Big gold and a billfold, so swole that I can't get the shit closed. So I money fold and rubber band wrap, and when